In this video, we will look at the create table statement in SQL. The create table statement is used to create a new table in a database by defining its columns, data types, and constraints. The create table statement is written with a table name followed by brackets. Inside the brackets, each column is defined with its column name, data type, and constraint. Additional columns are added using the same format. In this example, we will create a finance table with 4 columns: transaction ID, transaction date, transaction type, and amount. The transaction ID column stores the transaction number, such as 101, using an integer data type. The transaction date column stores the date of the transaction using a date data type. The transaction type column stores text values such as income and expense. The amount column stores the transaction value using a decimal data type. The create table statement is used to create a finance table with columns that define the type of data stored in each field. Each column has a name and a data type that determines what kind of information it can hold, such as numbers, dates, or text values. This statement also allows us to add constraints that define rules for the data, helping maintain accuracy and consistency within the table. These constraints can control whether a value is required, whether values must be unique, and how data should be stored. By defining the table structure before adding data, the database knows how to organize and manage the information correctly. A primary key is a constraint used to uniquely identify each record in a table. A column with a primary key cannot contain duplicate values, and it cannot contain empty, null values. It ensures that every row in the table has a unique identifier. Not null is a constraint that prevents a column from storing empty values. When a column is defined as not null, a value must be provided when inserting a new record into the table. This helps ensure that important information is always available. This table defines the structure of the financial data by specifying the columns, data types, and constraints. After the table is created, data can be loaded into it using insert statements. The create table statement is used to define and create the structure of a database table, allowing data to be stored in an organized and efficient way.